Finally, I can watch this. So if we're at home, maybe at home. I wish I could explain to all of you, using every possible word it would take in English and in French, to explain why I aspire so much to be like Big Flo and Ollie, Leo Faubert, and why it's my dream to work for these guys. The number of reasons that I can relate to them, it's incredible. I don't know, I just hope someday they'll give me that chance. That would be the most incredible job in the world, at least for me. And, the fuck? Oh my god, that's bright. Ah, I have not stepped outside today. What the? Yo! I've been waiting on this Visionnaire package for months. So I want to give a big shout out to Alix from Client Services, Super Atelier also. I'm not sure if I said that right. Still learning a lot of French words, but I've been waiting on this Visionnaire package for months. It got lost somewhere in, like, you know what? It's a long story, but with that being said, welcome to a new video. Alright, enough coffee for today. My last kind of matecito. We need to get this stuff here in Seattle, I swear. Matecito, I swear to God. None of this is sponsored, by the way. I want to make that very clear right now. But for the rest of this video, I am going to be showing you what was in this bag, along with an additional Visionnaire package that I ordered. And I'm going to do the rest of this video in English, so if you're one of my English-speaking viewers from here in the US or back in Australia, or just someone who speaks English in general, congratulations, you finally got me to make a video that's not in French. Just don't expect this to be too often, okay? But what I want to make clear is that I really want to share this brand with so many of my friends and my family, community members, because this brand means a lot to me. I am extremely privileged to be a part of La Familia Visionnaire, and I've made so many friends through the community. As all of you know, I talk about this almost all the time. My biggest dream, for, you know, whether it's pro bono or an actual job, I want to be a Visionnaire ambassador. I want to help plan events, especially with next year being the 10-year anniversary. I want to help design collections for the sake of, like, charity. It's about getting involved and being an official member of the team who remembers that the people in this community are at the core of it. I've kept you waiting long enough. Let's get this thing open. If you remember the Pasalubong video that I did prior to this one, where I got a bunch of stuff from my friends. If you remember the big red scarf, the shop in French, I got another one, but in the black and white edition, which, oh my god, I have to remind myself, I am not a very tall individual, but this thing is really nice. Holy crap, this thing is massive! But it's beautiful. The simplicity of the colorway, but the execution on the font, that is something that I absolutely adore. That it is very well done, very well designed, and it's just a simplistically, aesthetically pleasing thing to look at. The hoodie. I've been waiting on this one for a long time, but look at this. Once again, very nice font, and I think this, yeah, it's embroidered. Yeah, it's embroidered here, and I want to lift up the hood for a sec to show you the detail for the trim. And the same thing goes halfway down the sleeve. This is a really nice hoodie. And you know, for the longest time, I honestly thought I was gonna keep this one for myself, but I think there's somebody in many circles of friends, to be honest, who I think is more deserving of this. So I have come to peace with the fact that even though it took me almost 4 months to get my hands on this hoodie and the scarf that came with it, I want to give these to people who make a big difference in my life. I know who's going to get the hoodie, I know who's going to get the scarf, but I want to show you what was in the second box. Okay, combien took I don't know why I'm switching back to French. Anyways, first things first, I've made it a personal rule that anytime I do a bulk order from Visionnaire, I want to keep one item for myself. And I don't even wear blue jackets all that often, but this is really nice. Camo isn't even my thing, to be completely honest, but this is really well done. And I know I've seen Big Flo wear it in some of the social media posts, and I think in some interviews, something like that. And then to follow that up, this is, I think, considered classic Visionnaire at this point, because this particular zip-up hoodie, it's been around for a while. It's an awesome design. Again, it's an embroidered Visionnaire logo across the chest. Double zipper, but it's so soft and really comfortable, I think. I haven't tried it on yet, but maybe this will be one of the things that I keep for myself. Last two items, be for Visionnaire. This particular hat in navy blue with their logo on it also has one of their alternative mottos on the back, and it says "Dream in Progress." I know for a fact that this is going to be a gift for my friend who I've known since my days in university. One of the coolest people I've ever met. She also helped me replace my stolen camera. And last but not least, I also have this navy blue Visionnaire t-shirt, and this is gonna go to my friend Leo, who I've known since, I think, middle school. Yeah, Kenmore Junior High. Go Colts. But this particular t-shirt is gonna go to my friend Leo. And one of the things that I've noticed about Big Flo and Ollie's professional universe is that there are a lot of guys named Leo who contribute to their success, their support, who are part of their team. I mean, there's Leo Fulbert, my favorite producer in the world, who I was very lucky to meet last year, right after Paris Games Week, the VIP concert. And when he's not super busy and he's not spending his downtime, deservedly so, playing his PlayStation, he keeps in touch with me. He's literally the nicest, coolest, most creative dude in the music world that I've ever met. But there's also Leo Bale, who's one of the most brilliant photographers in all of France. My friend Leo Moan, very, very passionate about disc golf. Please go follow his Instagram, Throwin' Moan. And he's gonna get that t-shirt because he's gonna be my sounding board. He's gonna direct some future videos. And one of the things that I've learned from Big Flo and Ollie, get your friends involved. You wanna do something big, get your friends involved. First and foremost, it'll make things a lot more fun. Secondly, you have people working with you who understand you as a person and will also support your professional endeavors. For those of you who are watching this, I will be in France at the end of October for the Big Flo and Ollie concert at Paris Accor Arena, and I'm also going to be making another visit to Toulouse. I'll visit Montpellier also, because I have so many friends there who I haven't seen in ages and I love them so much. And who knows, maybe I'll end up somewhere else. But for now, I want to say thank you immensely from the bottom of my heart for supporting this video that for some reason I finally decided to do it in English. And again, Alix from Client Services at Visionnaire, you helped me get two very important pieces that probably won't stay with me in the end, but you made a difference for somebody else who here in Seattle is going to love the brand just as much as I do. And everyone else, please take care of yourselves. Remember, there is so much love in this world for you. It's a crazy world we live in, but find your people, find your community, show the love, show the support for each other, and maybe life won't be so crazy for us after all. Mais encore une fois, merci infiniment. Je vais finir cette vidéo en français. Et tout le monde, encore une fois avec une Big Flo Visionnaire. À très bientôt.